Hello, how are we doing today? My name is Spectrum Dominus and I will be sorting cards for grading purposes today. Today we have something a little different. That's what I always say. Guys, I've been switching back and forth between updated sets and a handful of already sorted cards. Today we're going back to set because we did sorted cards, but it's not an updated set. It's a full set, 800 cards. Now, I don't want to make an 800 card sort video. I really don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this set of 800 cards, split them at the beginning of the video here real quick into 4 different 200-ish card piles. And I will do this video in as a part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. I won't even say part 1, part 2. I'll just, all right, guys, we're continuing with this set. Will be the plan. And why am I doing that? I'm going to do this with all my sets. But why am I doing this set? Well, if you watched the previous video, you saw that I pulled the Joe Montana, and I want to get that Joe Montana graded. That is the plan, is to get Joe Montana graded. That is one of what I said was 3 cards that I really wanted to get in my first shipment. It's in good condition. It's a rookie of a Hall of Famer. So that's in. The other one I saw it, and it's coming soon. It's coming in maybe 3 or 4 videos. So I wanted to get the 3rd card. I said there were 3 cards that needed to go, and that was the Joe Montana, the other card up there, and my Ken Griffey Upper Deck rookie from my factory set. I'm pulling the set apart. I'm pulling the cards out of it. We're going to do this, and we're going to get that Griffey sleeved, graded, and hopefully we get back a 10 because it's coming out of a sealed factory set. You can see here that there's a little opening on the box, but then it's sealed here and then a little opening sealed. It's just that it's peeling. It's never been opened. Completely brand new set, never been opened. I feel like I have another one of these somewhere too. I got to figure out if that's true or not. But anyway, my Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie card is here. We're going to get that sealed, and we're going to sleeve it and grade it in PSA with the Joe Montana and the 3rd card, which you'll see in 3 or 4 videos. But today, let's do this. Opening up my factory set now. I kind of wanted to see, and I didn't, but I kind of wanted to go online and see what a factory set was worth. How much I could sell this factory set for. All right. It's too late now. It is now open and not sealed. I'm gonna hold this up for you guys. Let you see. You got the at the top there. You got those hologram team stickers that are they're wrapped in paper and a divider. So I am going to let's put this here. Put the gloves on. I don't know if the set is in numerical order. Usually when I was a kid, and most of the sets out there, you'll see, I would open this. I'd get the sets for Christmas. I would open the set. I would pull all the cards out of it, and I would put them in numerical order and put them back in the box. So when we go through stuff, it'll be in order. But this was a sealed one, and I assume that means it's not in order. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear a little spot here, and we're going to make 4 stacks of this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 stacks. There's our 4th stack. And I will do all 4 of these in 4 videos. You know, this is quite a bit of cards to sort in a video. It's going to be a long video just doing them. So, guys, there will be a lot of cards that we pull from this that I will be keeping. On top of that, you know, it's not just about the Griffey, but also this will be filling up the team set stuff. So. Lots of good stuff to come. Here we go. Let's just grab. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do it right off the bat just to make sure there's no. Here's the stack. I took up this blank card, and underneath the Ken Griffey is right there. So let's get a top. Slide this down. Get myself a sleeve with, and we're gonna grab the Griffey and slide it right in. There it is. I mean, I've never seen a card with a better chance. That thing is nice. Very nice. Now don't be stupid. No pressure. There we go. Just let it drop. There we go. Great. A Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. That is going straight into PSA. Now, let's see what other things we got. A lot of rookies right off the bat, probably, because if that's there, it's probably in numerical order. The one underneath it was 2, so yeah. All right, so we got Paul Gibson, Mike Krutko, Sil Campos, Jim Eisenreich, Rance Mullins, Ed Hearn, Jeff Musselman, Ed Romero, Dave Drevecki, Mike Smithson. So one of the things is this was Upper Deck's first year, and when Upper Deck came out, it was so pristine, and everyone was like the quality check on it. I think that they don't have. I think the reason that you got so many good, high numbered Ken Griffey Juniors is you don't have centering issues on Upper Deck. Now, maybe over the years they let their quality slip, but if you look, every one of these cards are just beautifully conditioned. I'm going to slide my face over just a tad bit because I'm taking over. There we go. Larry Parrish, Ricky Jordan. These are just, and they probably did that for their first year to make sure. Oh, no, that one's cut. That's off center. Throw it away. Kevin Gross. Gerald Clark. Randy St. Clair. Mike Schuler. There's the rookies checklist. Here comes all the rookies. Let's see if there's anyone else in here I'm keeping. Or even sending. I may not be sending. I suspect that I'll keep one or two. Oh, never mind. I will be sending that. I don't know if I'll be sending it right away. I did not look at this list like I normally do. But, wow, that is nice. Now that one might be a little off left to right. Just a tad, but still, it's so little. And underneath it is another one, but it's more of a mine. I don't know that I'll be sending it to PSA. The Randy, I absolutely will be sending to PSA. The Dante Bichette, though, is one of my guys. I'm going to be thinking I'm going to be sending this one to next level grades. I don't think that there's a big Dante Bichette calling out there, but wow. I should have looked at the list. I don't know. Maybe I'm enjoying it more that I didn't look at the list. Usually I look at the list because I want to know what the rookies are. I don't want to miss the rookies. Up to this point, I've been doing the updated sets. So they were short lists, 130 cards, and I needed to know what I was looking for. But with these, I mean, I will have to look in the future. But I just wanted that Griffey. Felix Jose, we used to chase that card in the past. That's not, didn't turn out to be anything. Ray Palacios, Juan Bell, Mark Lemke. Look at that. Look at that. I have to really consider this one because no, I don't. Screw it. I don't have to consider that one. We're going to take this one And we're going to stick it right in Sugar's collection. As much as it'd be nice to have a Lemke, Sugar's done a lot for me. And I know that's one of his guys. It's not just a Brave, it's one of his guys. So we're going to let him have that Mark Lemke rookie. It's not like we can be buying 1989 Upper Deck wax boxes to chase Mark Lemke rookies. That's the problem with wanting to buy stuff for wax. I think of all these. I have these lists of people that I want to get their card. I'm like, oh, let's go get a Kevin Kiermaier rookie. I'll buy a wax box. And then it's like, oh yeah, that's great, but he's in the same rookie class as, I don't know, I'm just making stuff up, but he's in the same rookie class as Mike Trout. And it's like, oh, well, that's fine, but I'm not. Let me buy lesser boxes that don't have Trouts in it or something, because I'm just chasing someone else. I'm not chasing Trout, you know. Ramon Martinez, that's another one we chased back in the kid. Oh, now this one, I'm sorry, Sugar. I know Smoltz is a Brave and your guy, but he's also one of my guys, and that one is also going to PSA. Holy cow, I did not realize this set. I've got to look around and see if there is another set. If I do have a second set of this, because I believe I have two. All right, William Brennan. I also made it so that I grabbed, just randomly grabbed one of the 4 stacks. If I had not grabbed this stack today, the next 4 stacks might be a little lackluster compared to this one. Wow. Lance Blankenship, Mike Harkey, Gary Sheffield. There's another one. This one I'm going to look into it because, no, I'm not. I'm getting that one PSA graded. I know that Gary Sheffield does not have the following that he thought he was going to have. But I'm going to PSA grade that one. Now that I'm thinking about it, I may PSA grade the Dante Bichette too, just because having that whole run, if I was like at a show and displayed, you know, and say, look, these are all 10s. I opened up a 89 update. Upper Deck box set and sent all of these. I may do the Bichette too. Doug DeChancesozo. Although now that I'm looking at this, I'm wondering what one of these boxes go for. It might be worth buying another box just to get all these. Greg Jeffries. That was one I chased in the past that kind of want to next level grade it. Even if I don't next level grade it, sticking it in my rookies. Sticking it in my PC for my rookies will be worth it. Won't next level grade it though. Chris Carpenter, David West. Got another one coming up here that I'm going to stick into my rookies. Not really around our rooms, but Sandy Alomar Jr. Not going to grade it, but I'm going to stick that one in my rookies. That was one of the guys from back in the day. Did not live up to his brother's standard, but still. Dave Otto, Tony Chance, and Luis Medina. We chased ourselves some Luis Medina back in the day, too. That's card number 2. All right, we're going to take these, and we're going to slide these into over here to get them out of the way. I'm actually going to keep these 2 blank cards because those are good hiders. All right, so let's take another stack off the top. Let's say now we should be finding a lot less now. Just, stars from across the time, the Mike Schmidts and the Nolan Ryans and stuff like that. Tim Leary, Albert Hall, Cecil Espy, Franklin Stubbs, Raphael Belliard, Dave Anderson, Felix Furman, Jesse Orozco, one underneath it, Junior Ortiz, Alan Anderson, Les Lancaster, Lee Stracker, Calvin Schiraldi, Charlie Leah, Richard Dodson, Joaquin Andujar, and Brian Smith. Then we got Bobby Meacham, Jim DeHace, I never can say his name. I don't know how it's pronounced, but John Shelby, Rick Mahler, Jose Guzman, Brian Holton, Zane Smith, Mike Marshall, Brian Fisher, Mike Devereaux, John Cangelosi, John Tudor, Mitch Webster, Fred Tolliver, Jamie Moyer, Tim Laudner. I believe there was someone under Tim Laudner. And it was Frank DePino. Don't want to miss Frank DePino. Joe Hesketh, Dave Righetti, Casey Kendali, John Dobson, Rick Roden, Paul Runge, Pete O'Brien, Steve Sachs, Jim Acker, Dwayne Henry. Now we got a few down here and a few that slid off the bottom of the pack. I don't care that they're not in order anymore, so let's just pick them up and do them. We got Scott Gerald, Larry Hernon, Mike Lacrosse, Joe Carter, Randy Velarde, and Wally Backman. Okay. Then finally, well, not finally, we're going to need to do this in 2 stacks, but so we still got more. Larry McWilliams, Mike Jackson, Ken Caminiti, Mark Grace. These are guys that are like 88 rookies, almost rookies. That's a Mark Grace rookie. That is a Mark Grace. It's his. I'm sure he had 88 cards. We're going to look into that. But Tony Fernandez, Jack Howell, Alejandro Pena, Luis Salazar, Gerald Young, Henry Cotto, Mike Fitzgerald, Jeff Blauser, Terry Pendleton, not Jeff Pendleton. If you watch previous episodes, you understand what that's about. In fact, it's in both a sorting episode and a What's in the Box Wednesday episode. Oral Hershiser, John Cerruti, Chet Lemon, Manny Trio, Chili Davis, Bob Horner, Wallace Johnson, Mike Moore. I don't know who Mike Moore is. There we go. Huey Brooks, Ryan Sandberg. All right, here we go. Here's our first. We're going to make a pile and then sleeve them when I'm done. Bob Boone, Ernie Witt, Gary Pettis, holding his card. Look, there's the back of his card. And then in his hand is the back of his card. He's holding his card. That's awesome. Mike Sosha, Andres Galarraga, Ken Daly, German Jimenez, Buddy Bell, Steve Balboni, Brooklyn Brawler, Devin White, Nelson Liriano, Tracy Woodson, Shawan Dunston, Tom Brookins, Alvin Davis, Ozzie Virgil, Joe McGrain, Tim Wallach, Bill Dorn, Jim Pankovich, Neil Heaton, Gary Ward, Danny Darwin, Tracy Jones, and Mitch Williams. All right, on to the final stack so far. Aside from the rookies who are in the rookie area, we've pulled one Ryan Sandberg. That'll help make the next videos a little more exciting, I guess, if there's no one else in this. Ron Robinson, Julio Franco, mid-Carter, Dave Stewart, mid-Carter, Todd Berenger, Ron Karkovice, Shane Mack, Jose Uribe, Chris Sabo. Chris Sabo was someone we chased. Steve Lombardozzi, that's the other guy with Steve Balboni. The two of them get me a little Brooklyn brawlery. Don Slott, I still don't remember his name. I look it up and then I forget again. Barry Lyons, Ozzie Guillen, pulled his rookie card in one of the previous, like 2 episodes ago of sorting cards. Dave Henderson, Marty Barrett, Rob Thompson, Eric Snow, Corey Snyder. Let's just do that. Bo Diaz, Sid Fernandez, Ken Phelps, Greg Gagne, the twin star I give to my bartender. Benito Santiago, Dave Gallagher, Kevin Mitchell, Luis Polonia, Spike Owens, Cal Daniels. I know Cal Daniels was a Rookie of the Year, I believe. And I collect Rookie of the Years, so if that was his Upper Deck Rookie of the Year, I would have been, yeah, but it's 2 or 3 years earlier. Ron Darling, Randy Bush, Willie Upshaw, Luis Aguayo, Will Clark. I don't collect Will Clark, but I do collect Will Clark rookies. I collect every Will Clark rookie, but actually, I might collect Will Clark. I gotta look into my list. I do like me some Will Clark. He definitely... Oh, I saw the last card. Well. Andres Thomas. He's definitely one that's... I'm almost going to say overrated in the love he gets. He's a mid-carder, in my opinion. But he's just a mid-carder I love, and a lot of people talk very fondly of. So, Marvell Wayne, Storm Davis, Rick Cerrone, Jerry Rios, Matt Noakes. 89, that sounds about right. 87? He didn't have an 87 card. It must have been 88. Jesse Barfield, Jody Davis. He may have had an 87 upper deck. Updated card. Dwayne Bruce, Mike Davis, and Nolan Ryan. I love that Nolan Ryan card. And in actuality, I think I'm going to grade that Nolan Ryan card. I'm going to send that to PSA. I forgot all about that card. I just saw the name Nolan Ryan. I forgot about that card. But that's an iconic Nolan Ryan card. And I don't care if it's worth anything or not. All right, so we're going to throw these away. If you've been watching a while, you know what that means. We're going to sleeve the Sandberg and put that into my PC, and then we're going to look into the Will Clark, Chris Sabo, and Mark Grace. I'm going to see if the Mark Grace and Chris Sabo are considered rookies. If they are, I will add them to my PC, and I will check the Will Clark to see if I collect him or not. If I've deemed that collectible, or if I just deemed his rookies collectible. I do believe I just deemed his rookies collectible. But we'll find out in the next video. Next video won't be a continuation of this. I'll be another stack of graded cards. We'll go 15 minutes-ish on not graded cards. Already top-loaded cards. I already had plans for these. I don't know what they were, but we resort and put them in their current sleeves. And then after that, we'll go back to the upper deck, and then we'll go to more top loaded cards. So join us in the next one. Lots of fun. I'll see you guys there.